So today we are here to play Ninjas. One of the decks did well in the last challenge, so I just made a mix of two deck lists out. So let's see. So we play some spells Tutor Sprite. The original deck list had more fairies, but I think they are pretty weak because Changeling Outcast is already a fairy, so maybe we should play another Changeling Outcast instead of maybe the fourth Ninja the Deep Hours. But yeah, I want to play a lot of ninjas. And so we have a total of 11 creatures that get the ninjas into play and 11 ninjas. And then we draw a lot of cards and try to beat down. So let's see. So special mention to Retroifer Foundry, which does a lot of things. Like for 3 mana you untap it, for 2 untap you make a Servos, then for 1 you make the Servo a Thopter, and then the Thopter you make it a 4/4. The good thing is with the Thopters here you can just play this and this on turn 1 and get a 4/4. Which sometimes is really great against a deck like Delver, for example. Like turn 1 making a 4/4. So we don't have blue mana. So this hand is much better. Here we can make a 4/4. We are playing against elves. Probably. So they get to thin it. So no, this doesn't work like so. So here I think this puts a bigger clock. So okay. So they play an elf. So we need to get a force or so. Three mana. We don't care about Ufa. Like, We want our Thopter to be able to attack through. Here's the days we would have loved to have here. Okay, so let's attack. So now we get to activate twice the ninja. Let's is draw 4. I should have probably played my land here, because I could hit a brainstorm. Land, Mud Ninja, Brainstorm, and Changeling Outcast. Do you think I have to hold on to the Brainstorm to find a fossil will if the natural order or so? Five. You have 2 elves in hand, so how high is the chance we die here? I should probably steal days. Yeah, taking out 1 mana is not. So yeah, I'm gonna let this resolve. Yeah. So the glimpse was bait. Seemed like so. X is 8, so yeah, I'm gonna brainstorm here. Hit days and days. So they have 2 mana, 3 mana. So I'm gonna put this second because of the. But they will need to hit with a ninja. This is still lethal for the hoof, right? So that is 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. I'm gonna fetch there anyway. That was bait. I'm not hitting falls in the top 17 cards of my deck. That's more than lethal. 11, 8, 11, so 19, 17. Yeah, I was sure it was weight. Question for you. How do you like your chicken? I like well done, usually, the meat. But chicken, I prefer in general better well done than medium. So they have decays, so decays can be great. Martyros Cut seems bad. You're gonna side out the Daces. The Treasure Foundry is not a great card. We are not gonna win the game with the Foundry. Fatal Push is great. And I'm gonna cut an Ninja of the Deep Hours. So here you have Plague Engineer and a removal, so we're gonna keep. So we don't have any of our ninjas, but I think with 2 Brainstorms and Fossil Will and So, our hand is pretty good. We would like to kill 2 mana elves. Oh. That's quite an advantage. They play Nurturing Petland. Hey, no lands. So we put this on bottom and this is the next one. You're probably forcing the Visionary. This is a usual game we are not gonna draw anything and die. So here we draw the Plague Engineer. They get to do something cool. We're gonna kill elves. They could have Cradle here. So let's hope we draw a land. They are doing nothing, so we are in good shape. Yeah, Cradle seems great when you don't have elves. Okay, we got a land, so this costs 2 to make the 5th thing. Okay, we're fine with that. We have 2 elves. So they draw 1 card from this. I'm gonna let this. I don't think this Gleam Chains goes anywhere. And our position now is much better. They want to sacrifice their board to me not drawing a card. Then I'm fine. Here you're gonna play the Swamp. Okay, they're sacrificing the board for my ninja, which I'm fine. Okay. You already got to draw a lot of cards, and if else has no creatures, you are in very good shape. Okay, we let them once upon a time. This again does nothing, just 2 mana, get something that does nothing. Here we're probably playing the land, so we can have in the future Spellstutter and Fossil Will up. Here we counter that. Now they have more cards in hand. We counter this. So yeah. Oh, they're at 5. So yeah, just countering everything that's probably just gonna end in a win. They cannot tap the Nurturing Peatland anymore. Huh, they have an elf here. Forest Reclaimer. So yeah, I'm gonna force that. Okay. They have Crater Hoof. Change the title. It's Legacy Ube Ninjas. Not. It's because we are attacking with fairies. Maybe. Okay, we have lethal on board, a force, and they have nothing ongoing. Yeah. We had Natural Order and Beam off. No, we have Ubi Ninjas. I'm pretty sure of that. Legacy Ubi Ninjas. Okay, you cannot see it here. Legacy Ubi Ninjas. Maybe you should F5 your window. So it's in my. Oh, okay. I updated it. Yeah, but maybe. I updated it before. Maybe it didn't save. Thanks you, me ninja. Okay, so there's a ninja aficionado here. So here, will they cut something for back to basics? I think I'm not gonna play back to basics. Okay. have 18 lines. We could maybe cut a land, but so we're gonna keep this hand, but it's another risky hand. Greens on Senate. 7. Okay. This got much better now. We cast an Outcast. We cast an Outcast. So thanks. We have no lands. This is so. This is the least good ninja to draw, but whatever. Okay, Yuriko is great. So we will do a turn to Outcast. Okay, yeah, this is not a bait. So I'm gonna force this. Okay. Yeah, they could block that. I think I have Yuriko here, so I don't care trading this for this. Okay, we draw another Foss, which is great. So they wanted to decay that. But that's not possible. So we are playing Triangling Outcast here. Okay, they did not decay or Outcast. Cradle, so they have Cradle and Decay in hand. They're not attacking. So I'm gonna brainstorm here just because Yuriko can flip something. So I'm gonna put second card. The the foss, and then the land on top. So here I can do a pretty cool trick. My opponent wants me to play tomorrow elves. So they can eat a land. Yeah, but we can do the double trick of playing this, but probably not. I'm just gonna attack with this. So yeah. I'm playing the Infiltrator here for the Changeling Outcast. We could have done a little trick, but I'm missing one black mana because now I cannot play Changeling Outcast again. It's gonna eat Reclaimer. What is that? 5 mana. Oh, okay. They eat something. Here, draw a card. This was my final reason to do so. And they didn't got Caracas or so. This is just a random elf that does nothing. Yeah, they can cradle that. So they can... Okay, they are starting attacking. Now here we can do the cool play I told ya. I can make them use the decay. Maybe it's not even worth. I'll probably next turn doing that. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards this turn. So we can ninjutsu Yuriko and then get it back with another ninja. And I think just swinging with this is fine. So we're gonna draw 3 cards here. So here we have some cool blockers. Okay. Because I prefer, they're gonna take my fossil will and I have still fossil will, so we know they have decay, so we get value because of the spell stutter sprite anyway. Okay, this fatal push is great. So I'm gonna return spell stutter sprite, so here we can push something with a double block. So this should be near to lethal. So we draw 4 cards. I should put Eureka's on the bottom so I can draw into a brainstorm and just shoot with the okay, we didn't get punished. Okay. We can play a swamp, we can play a Thopter. And now here we have over lethal. We have double counters. If you attack Y, so okay. So good. Let's play the next round. So here's the deck we are playing today. Just a weird ninja mix. So yeah, the deck, when you start drawing, you just snowball a lot. Like Uro and all those cards that when they start working, they just work forever and bury your opponent in card advantage. So let's play the second match. Okay, so next game. So let's see if we find an opponent. I don't know if the misdirection is good or bad, but in theory I like it. Like you like to have a lot of pitch spells because they work great when drawing cards. Maybe this is win more, but still you need to have a lot of free counter spells. This is a usual deck that you will play 8 Force of Wills. Oh, that's what every deck does now. Because yeah, printing more free counters is great. Like in Modern. I really hate in Modern Force of Negation. Like you tap out, they tap out for Jason turn 4 and you try to punish them on their 10,000 million counter deck and you're, oh, Force of Negation. Gotcha. So having free counter spells is not good in Modern for sure. So it's only good. Also, the card is only fair against the Griselbrand deck. Well, I think it's the only real way to punish them, but there are not other ways. I think it's easier to just ban Griselbrand or so. Because the deck is just really consistent. I haven't played it, but I haven't played it, but the deck does gross things. Hey, today I don't have any card repeated. 3 minutes waiting. Playing against Archon. Yeah. They're playing some grindy shit. I'm just gonna deploy Ornithopter here. They can be playing Delver or so. Let's see, drop. So, Foundry second. No. We are gonna play Yuriko this turn. So we want to get Infiltrator second. So here we want to get max damage out of this. So we just swing the ninja here. Thanks, Silverine. So that's hitting for 5. We just recast the Thopter. Tickle Daze that. Which they probably will have to do. Yeah! Yeah! Dazing my Ornithopter! Ornithopter, too much of a problem. Terror flips to Brainstorm, that's okay. No Bolt here. They can attack, but they will have to stay back to block. Just to not shuffle. We are playing here the Outcast. Forcing an Outcast. Yeah. If that's not great. Here we have Foundry. We're just gonna trade with... Oh, no. Ah! I forgot this was the 2-2. Okay, I just gave my opponent a free block. Because yeah, it's free. Yeah, I thought it was a 2-3 in my head. Yeah. Yeah, this was bad. Yeah. They're playing bag. So they're gonna take one of the CMC4 ninjas, probably Infiltrator. Oh, they're taking Spell Stutter Sprite. This seems weird at least. They will probably be pushing my token. Okay, another Delver. And a Gourmet, yeah. Okay. You create a servo. You brainstorm here. Oh, that's not bad at all. So we can make those 4/4s. Probably we don't need the Yuriko. Yeah, they have. He has only one card, so I'm gonna put this on top. Maybe if I have to fetch. So here I can just block and transform Ornithopters into ninjas. Okay. Now they cannot hold up. Oh, he's playing 4-color nonsense. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Okay, here we can create a servo. We can also bounce this back, so we can make this a 4/4. We're gonna trade this for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna make the servo. I'm gonna make this a Thopter. So I can here attack with Ingenious Infiltrator. So yeah. They had to kill one of my Thopters, but here the Yuriko would have not been bad at all. I wanted to play around push. Yeah. Here I can play another Foundry. So they are at 6. For color Delver, having to force your Ornithopter, taste the Ornithopter is so great. So they can Elk this. I have to think on eating the Ornithopter to just... Yeah, create food. Land. Okay, now. Next turn, we have a ninja. They're gonna block this with this. Gonna sacrifice the Thopter. Brainstorm. Spell Stutter, Retroifer. So here, how we attack? If we attack like so, they block this with this. Yeah, I think here attacking with everything is fine. They block here, they can only kill with trade, also, yeah. We just only lose our construct on the trade. We'll have to attack with a lot of things. We're gonna trade for most of the board. So they block here, they block here, they block here, this gets in. So I'm gonna play this with the black mana. Like that. He blocks there. That's fine, that's fine. 4/4, this. Okay, we get to put them at 2. Those are the blocks. Those are the blocks. So how we work here? We bounce this. This dies, this trades, this does nothing. So here maybe we don't. Yeah, we put them to 2. That's fine. Decay that. I could keep my construct, which I don't care much. Yeah, I think I have to. I had to bounce this because they can steal it with Oko. Great food. Create a servo. Dedicate the foundry. You're fine. Now the thing is, if they will go to 1, 1, 2, 3. We can attack with this and draw a card. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play Spell Stutter here. So here they block here, they block here, they block here. This enters, so they gain 3 life. So I can attack here with both. They go to 1 and then they go to 4. So we have pretty good blocks. Yeah, I think they have food to gain life. So Ninjutsu this back. Now they have to crack the food. Okay, we got another foundry. Which is not bad at all. Exchange control. Okay. Another Oko. Yeah, that's fine. Great food, yeah. Create a servo. We draw a card. Okay, this here starts working pretty fast. Now, you're not gonna attack here. Now this works on a fast level. Change control, yeah. Just stealing all my ninjas. You're fine. Yes. Wasteland, okay. So we have lethal this turn. This doesn't fly. Yeah. Sacrifice servo. Yeah, that's game here. Could have attacked with anything that was not Delver. Because flying matters. Yeah. Got there. So back to basics. Misdirection. Brazen Borrower. So Daces. So Outcast is great, Ornithopter is great, Foundry is pretty good. Eureka's maybe the worst ninja. And we can cut up for us. That's just best to the sprites. I prefer to cut a Spells Protest Sprite and keep the Force. No, Yuriko is you make a Dark Confidant but for your opponent, so they get the damage. There is, and it gives the skill to every other ninja. The Ingenious Infiltrator is you draw a card and every other ninja, and the Ninja of the Deep Hours is just by himself, so it's pretty weak if you look into the others. So, but having more ninjas is cool. I also think that having more Changeling Outcast is good. But you're also cutting the one attack creatures because of what's the name of Plague Engineer is also fine. So this is a pretty good hand. Underground, Toxis. Yeah. We have good turn 1 plays, so. Huh. Back to basics. Here I think I want to cast it like this. Seems like they could have they have an Arcanist or so. But we are fine here. Here we draw a ninja. We are gonna bounce Ornithopter because this also is a ninja. Okay. Good play from our side, but not playing the Foundry first. I'm gonna still play it. I'm not gonna fetch here. I'm gonna try to deploy back to basics here and see what happens. They didn't have a counter early, so okay. So we have back to basics running. So let's see what happens. Yeah. We need to find a ninja here. And we have a ton of them. Oh, Fatal Push. Whoa. So this and push here. So I'm gonna attack with this too. And bounce back this. And draw a card. I replay Ornithopter. And get a swamp for the oof. So yeah, this advantage is not winnable anymore. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Okay. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Next game. Okay, we found a fast opponent. Caramel 919. This end is just borderline. I think having False Days and Brainstorm just makes it a keep, but so this is just no nonsense. Land, Ornithopter. Yeah, Ninja is not that bad. So let's see what we are playing against. Gonna taste that. I think they might be playing ninjas too. Okay, they're playing some kind of bag. So with the forest, I take out this. What is that? Ice Fan Kotal, yeah. You can have your Ice Fan Kotal. Oh. This was not a great brainstorm. Leovolds. Yeah. Aluren. Yeah, it seems like Aluren now with the Leovolds and the Kotal. How good of a matchup is Aluren? So Murderous Scout is 4. So I think I'm gonna cast Murderous Cat here. I'll probably push. Maybe I should cast Push. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Push. Yeah. Parasitic Strix. Okay, that's Aluren. So yeah. So that was the reason to cast there the... Okay, now here is to brainstorm or not to brainstorm. And if we brainstorm with what land? I'm gonna brainstorm with this. Okay. We got slightly rewarded. We still need to get our deck going. Uro, yeah. Uro is fine. We could force this on the back or even let it resolve and kill it. So they are getting a few amount of cards out of our deck. So here we search for Island. This is also good. That's an Oko. Oko is quite bad. We're gonna force that with the Days. We're forcing back with Cavern. Okay. That means we're probably getting out yeah, something out of this. So here I have to play the spell stutter. And now the question is, if I attack with the I could attack with spell stutter, the ninja, the Oko, or even with the ninja. But I don't draw there. I think they can trade this later. So how we play this? We attack here. And I'm gonna be greedy and try to draw cards. Yeah, that can be real bad, but... Attacking with Decay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I got a few amount of forces. I think I'm in a really bad spot now. Yeah. I'm gonna concede. I don't think I can get back from this game. Sprites. So I like Plague Engineer against all the Strixus. Misdirection is great. Murderous Cat is not that needed. This is pretty bad. Maybe Murderous Cat is good. Maybe 4. Yeah, I think the bosses are not bad. Spell status Sprites is lackluster because of all the birds, so we... Yeah, I think this is fine. We can cut down more sprites for the Murderous Cats. Seems decent. Oh, this hand. I think this hand does nothing. Well, this hand does a lot. So I'm gonna put down an Ornithopter. This can end very bad. I'm gonna play this if they force. I don't think they're gonna force this, but... Gilded Goose. Oh, Gilded Goose. It's flying. Yeah, okay. Max punish for not keeping the Ornithopter. Yeah. Maybe I would have forced that. Sorry. Lampra, good game. Thanks for the follow. So I'm gonna keep the Yuriko. And not the Yuriko now. This is a card I don't want to lose. Also think the deck needs Infiltrator. Also more outcasts things. Yeah, forcing that seems so lackluster. They're forcing us back. Huh. They're pretty aggressive with the forces. I play Foundry. So you're in a so bad spot now. Yeah, no problem. So that seemed like they had no mana. Yuriko. Yeah, not getting the double Ornithopter there. We got punished by the goose by a lot. Kota, yeah. Here we have to draw the 1/1. Okay. So they are landlocked. They could play a Quota Strix now. Okay, another boost. So yeah, we need to draw something good. We have 2 mana. Okay, this is the card we needed. They're gonna force my outcast. Okay. They're decaying that. Yeah, here having the misdirection. I'm pretty sure you want more outcasts here. Okay, they hit the land drop. Okay. Yuriko and this ninja. Here I'm keeping the land because if I hit Retroifer Foundry, we're in a great spot. So they make food. There's Oko or Leovold. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play Plague Engineer here. Naming Snake. Yeah, all on the back of not keeping the Ornithopter there. And Shyless Agent into Abrupt Decay probably, yeah. Yeah, most things are going very bad for us. Murderous cats. You probably want to play for Uro, yeah. Lance. Veil, whoa. Okay, we are hitting disaster scenarios after disaster scenarios. Light of guys. Hello. Yeah. I'm not getting nowhere. I'm getting nowhere with this, so... I made some changes, but it's a bit like... Legacy... So I'm playing this. Outcast. I think you want more of this, and less of this. So... I took the list from the challenge and I listed 5-0 and just took the cards I liked from both and put them together. So. Yeah, that's That's probably true. I like the debuffs. It was about playing ninjas or some debuffs or pondas, but I just wanted to go to play more ninjas because it seems on theme. But yeah, Ponder is a great card and probably it's better as a wall. Oh. Okay, so we are dying on turn 1. Huh. This is not a bad matchup if you don't die on turn 1. But yeah, oh, we are like super dead. This is 5 cards in graveyard, 1, 2, 6, 7. They crack Petal for Cavalrits. Yeah. Just a turn 1 kill. Yeah. We know how this works. So I don't like back control as a deck. The Foundries are bad. The pushes are bad. Murderous Scout is bad. You can cut some ninjas. We are going to down to 8 ninjas. You don't want to get stuck with 10,000 ninjas in hand. So my list doesn't have Thoxys. I'm not a fan of Thoxys as a card now in Legacy. But you can play it, that's for sure. Hello, Goblin Lucky. How's it going? This is a good draw. So we're gonna brainstorm and change all our hands. Literally. So I think just getting rid of both lands is fine. So next turn, we get to play Yuriko and Infiltrator. Yeah, the deck is great. We have beaten Arcan on 4-color Delver, then another deck I don't remember now. And then we lost to Aluren. Yeah, Vendilion Clique is also not of my favorite cards now. It's bad against Kotal and Veil of Summer. Yeah, I wanted to go more ninjas. I should have probably played Condos, but I like it to ninja a lot. Yeah, I did bring back to basics against Delver. You only have 6 cards in graveyard, yeah, okay, that's fine. I should have probably taken the Lotus Petals. Their hand is probably Veil. Hamster 1379. Yeah, I should have taken the Lotus Petals there. With the Phaeton Veil, I'm just gonna force the Cavalry. Yeah. You see, I should have taken the Lotus Petals for sure. Yeah. 3, that's 5. Yeah, not taking the Lotus Petal can cost us the game now. It didn't sound they had 2. LEDs. Thoxis, Dark Ritual. That is turn 2. Yeah, here we are gonna lose because I didn't take the Lotus Petals, which is really bad. Underground Sea. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, not taking the Lotus Petal there. Yeah. Okay. Not taking the Lotus Petals cost me the game because I'm bad at Magic. Because of the different art, I saw that they only. I thought they only had 1 Lotus Petal in graveyard. That's so bad from me. They had Veil of Summer, so they will just Veil, and maybe if they don't hit Lotus Petals, they can Dark Rit and I Veil into Giganta. So this is else or lands or. Mountain. What is this? Burn. I'm really not sure what I'm playing against, so I'm just gonna play my Ornithopters and hold up Brainstorm. Yeah, lands. No, it can be Moonstompy without. Yeah, me playing bad. Cost games. Told you I had to hold to the Brainstorm. I can taste that. Giganta means they play no Fire Confluence and no Chandra. And no Chalice, yeah. Whoa, no Chalice. Blood Moon. Okay, we're gonna Brainstorm here. See what happens. Maybe we get basics and we don't need it. Okay, yeah, we will have to. The Founders here is not that bad. The Outcast does nothing. And the Cat. So I'm gonna taste that. Let's see how much of a punish we get. Even if we have a mid chance of winning this game, just because of the Retroifer Foundries. But I think not having a basic here hurts more than having it. So Goblin Engineer. Oh, this is Painters, yeah. True. So I'm gonna try to clock them. We still have one Ornithopter for the... Here we are in not that bad spot. Because we can make 2 4/4s next turn. And that's just lethal. So turn 4 kill. Yeah, just making 4/4s. So they get a bridge, which is okay. So we are not getting more golems out, at least as of today. Okay, so we're gonna play this to search more basics. So we can create one flying thopter this turn. So Astrolabe. Astrolabe doesn't advance much the game plan of this. You play a card and draw a card, so yeah, put them just on lethal this turn. It's probably because they didn't have lands. So if they don't play something, I'm just gonna try to 12 them and at least take the... Yeah. So they don't have anything to cast. Maybe they have a Simian Spirit Guide. Okay, 8. Grindstone, okay. So now we cannot attack. So to create, make a 1/1 fly. So okay, they're paintering us. So everything is blue, red, green, I don't know. Yeah, therapy is only good if you have the foundries going. It's also a slow therapy. So blue, blue, black. No, it's game 1, but I think it's not a problem. The bridge is not that huge problem. We can just make a 1 once. Yeah, if choosing the color is hard. Or it's... oh, okay. This is because we freezed. MTGO, I love you. So Okay, I'm back. So everything is blue, which is great. So we don't have any outs to the bridge, but they also don't have cards. So our plan is here to get them low on cards. And create that 1/1. You have a flying Thopter. Ninja. Fatal Push can come handy here. 1 damage. No, I prefer that they use their turn to grindstone me and then they tap down the... So they lose life and they lose one whole turn in trying to kill me and then they have to reset it. I don't think they will be able to blast a lot. Like, we have double removal. And also if I use my removal here, they just will do one turn, just recoup the painter. So instead of trading them for 3 mana to get the painter back, I'm trading 3 mana while killing the painter that wins 2 turns. I think killing both is nuts here. We just want them to try to kill me instead of deploying things. Okay, Goblin Welder is a problem, because this works much faster than the other. They have 3 cards. So we get a 1/1 servo. Here I should push the welder. Now the welder is a bigger problem. So here I can lose to Seaman Spirit Guide, so I'm fine. So we have 3 cards. Servo is blue. Yeah, the natural draw of the bridge there was a bit of a problem. So I make this. I create a servo. You trying a ninja will be good. This also, this is a 1 mana. Oh, I could have attacked with my 4/4. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, yeah. Okay, they're using Pyroblast there. I could have attacked there. And I could have eaten this to get another Thopter. Yeah, learning. Okay. So we just die. They didn't even try to combo. They knew that I had the removal. Huh. Just pretty weird. This is great. Surgical extraction is not bad. Yeah, so when I push the other thing, it becomes pretty obvious, but yeah, a bit strange it is for sure. This is great. Further negation seems great, yeah. Third surgical is too much. So I don't know if I want that many ninjas. Yeah, so the Foundry is not that good. Maybe boarding surgical against this deck is weird. That's a painter? Yeah. So we can just go and kill the painter and surgicalist. Just not that crazy. Maybe you can do it next turn. I'm gonna play Underground even if they play Blood Moon. I have an island there. Okay. Okay. After draw, I'm gonna just surgical painter servant. Whoa. So here I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna hold up this. I'm just gonna get the painters. Okay, they play Khan, the Great Creator. So they have Welder, Tom, Spyglass. No more Blood Moon in the deck. So they're gonna play Strand. They're gonna play probably Spyglass here. Yeah. I'm gonna brainstorm so they don't know what to name, especially this land. They can name the ninjas. So they have a Wormcoil, so I'm gonna use... Yeah, Foundry, they can name a lot of things. Yuriko, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill the Welder now because it does nothing. So they don't have Blood Moon anymore. So I'm just gonna pass. Pass and Stow. Pass and Stow were the people who made the Liberty Bell, it's called, the Philadelphia Bell. Here we get another Underground Sea because still no. Okay, we still have removal, so we're good. Yeah, losing against the Storm deck game 2, that was pretty bad from my side. Goblin Engineer. I'm gonna kill Welder now because they could get something like Wormcoil and weld it in. So I'm just gonna kill it now. And then maybe just Surgical. Bridge, okay. So removing all bridges is not bad at all. We have Pyroblast and Bridge. Okay. Okay, here still not hitting lands. So now we only have to care about Karn the Great Creator. I think all other cards of the deck are solved. Here I can double spell stutter. Yeah, Wormcoil is the other problem, but I have Martyr Scout for it. Not anymore, but I had it earlier. I'm gonna let the Astrolabe resolve because they have Pyroblast. They're just gonna Pyroblast my Smuggler Copter without creatures. That's fine. I would like to draw a ninja. 5. Giganta. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Not a huge one, but it is one. I cannot deal with the Giganta now. And the land does not help us. Maybe I should have just clocked with the sprites, but it seems so wrong from my side. Oh, Credithopter, yeah. Yeah, here drawing 0 ninjas. I'm just gonna play Strata Sprite here. Here when they crew, I can bounce the Thopter. Maybe it doesn't even need it. Yeah. So I get a swamp here. Another Pyro. And they have another Pyro, so... I think another Goblin Engineer for probably Worm Coil. Another Copter. This is not a bad card to draw. We can make this a 4/4 or a 1/1 this turn. Recruit with that. Oh, this is a good trade for us. I think we can win here, maybe. One, two, three. Three, this costs 2 to make something. Okay. A braid, yeah. I'm gonna force of negation that the braid. So here we put them on 1. And we can create a servo. So Outcast wins. This wins. We can create a blocker. So they're thinking how to beat the board. I don't think that's probably possible. Here they would have get Wormcoil Engine instead of Smuggler Copter. I think it would have been much better. Okay, they're casting something. What's a card? Simian Spirit Guide, okay. You got it. Okay, they are playing towards to loot into a bolt there. Because they have like 2 bolts in the deck, 3. Create a 1/1 colorless servo. I can eat this. I cannot make 2 tokens because I cannot. I am 1 mana short of untapping this. Okay, they didn't loot into a bolt. We could have also eaten this and get something, get a 4/4. Okay, should we play another league with this? I have another deck here that I like. It's the... where was it? It's this deck. I saw it and it looked pretty cool. So it does like 6 Planeswalkers, Hymn to Turak, Sevin's Reclamation, Yorion. I think this deck is also pretty neat. So we can also play this. This Yorion Esper Walker. So we can also play this. This seems like a cool deck to play. So I'm giving the cards back to... So yeah, the Storm matchup went downhill, while we could have done better, I think. Someone has been playing Infect. I won't have neither back to basics, but whatever. Crazy Tales, thanks for the follow. Wish list. Yeah, here renting another deck is always a bit slow. It's this, right? Yes. Okay.